In sporting news this week, in the 2024 Sint Maarten United Softball Association competition, the female category, the Survivors faced off against the Jets. The Survivors defeated the Jets by the score of 12-1. The winning pitcher for the Survivors was Francine Kiki Fraser. She was also the best batter, which included 1 home run. The Survivors had a total of 7 hits with 1 error, and the Jets had 0 hits with 7 errors. In the second game of the day, the Sparks faced off against the Spinners. The Spinners won that game easily by the score of 11-3. The winning pitcher for the Spinners was Esperanza York. Best batters for the Spinners were Lionel and Zimmerman. They both went 2 for 2. Best batter for the Sparks was Vashti Williams. She went 2 for 2. Spinners had 8 hits, 3 errors, while the Sparks had 4 hits and 3 errors. In the final game of the weekend, the Controllers went up against the Sluggers. The Sluggers won that game by the score of 23-7. The winning pitcher for the Sluggers was Williams. Best batters for the Sluggers were De La Rosa, Myers, and Canagiter. They all went 2 for 3. Best batters for the Controllers were Wilkes, Sprott, and Williams, all batting 1 for 2. The Sluggers had 12 hits and 3 errors, while the Controllers had 4 hits and made 6 errors. 3 players from the Sluggers belted home runs over the weekend, namely Theo van Heijniken, Antonito Myers, and Jason Canagiter. They all went yard for home runs over the weekend. In netball news, the second annual Dutch Sisters Classic was held at the St. Peter's basketball court over the weekend. The competition included teams from Sint Maarten, Sabre, and Statia. In the finals, the team from Sint Maarten went up against the team from Statia. Sint Maarten won that game by the score of 63-6. Statia finished the competition in second place, followed by Sabre in third. In fourth place was the 758 Netball Club out of Sint Maarten. MVP of the tournament was Carrie-Anne Tobias. Top scorer was Leanne Ford. Defensive player of the competition was Aliana Scaife. The 2024 Swaliga Youth Basketball Competition concluded this week. In the finals, the Phoenix from the northern side of the island faced off against the PSA from the southern side. The Phoenix dominated the series from Game 1, playing a full-court press, man-to-man defense, and run-and-gun basketball, utilizing the fast break for a lot of easy baskets. They won the best-of-3 series by 2-0. The Phoenix was coached by Coach Dede Michelet, and the PSA Spartans was coached by Coach Omar Bobotui. Congratulations to the winners in the Under-17 Swaliga Youth Basketball competition. In the Under-15 category, the PSA Spartans went up against the SP Ballers, the 2023 Under-15 Swaliga Youth Basketball Association champs. The SP Ballers, led by Peterson and Van Heijniken, put up a good fight, but they were no match for the PSA Spartans, led by Joshua Mason, Amaru Hodge, and the big man Olivier. The PSA Spartans cruised to an easy victory over the SP Ballers. The PSA Spartans were coached by Coach Omar Bobotui, and the SP Ballers coached by Coach Martelli. In the Under-13 category, the PSA Spartans defeated the Robbie Stars to secure the 2024 Swaliga Youth Basketball Championship. The 2024 Little League Softball and Baseball season continued this weekend at the Erwin Baco Richardson Little League Baseball Stadium. In the first game, the softball action, the girls squad went up against the Sonics, and the girls squad defeated the Sonics by the score of 19-12. In the main baseball division, undefeated 37ers faced off against the undefeated Tigers in a battle for first place. The 37ers defeated the Tigers by the score of 9-4. Leverett was the winning pitcher for the 37ers. He pitched a no-hitter for 4 innings. In the subsequent game, the 7-1 Elite came from behind to defeat the Joe Bees by the score of 21-14. And in the final game of this week's Little League Baseball action, the newcomers, Controllers, lost their first game by the score of 17-0.